Good morning, children. This is problem number 12, a star mark example from practice set 2 given on page number 54. In my opinion, it is a good example. What is the problem? That the difference between the squares of two numbers is 120. The second line gives the relation between the smaller and the greater number. It is given that the square of the smaller number is twice the greater number. That means greater number can be obtained using the smaller number. Okay. Therefore, find the numbers. Okay. Let me brush up the problem completely. The difference between the squares of two numbers is 120. The square of the smaller number is twice the larger number, the greater number. Find the numbers. So we start the solution with the supposition. Let the smaller number out of the two required numbers be x. According to given condition, square of the smaller number is twice the greater number. So if you transfer these two in the denominator, you get greater number is equal to x square by 2, which I have written here with equation number 1. Now, but the difference between their squares is 120. अब डिफरेंस जब कैलकुलेट करना है तो आपको बड़े के स्क्वायर में से छोटे का स्क्वायर माइनस करना पड़ेगा. सो व्हाट इज बिगर नंबर, ग्रेटर नंबर इज दिस, इसका स्क्वायर तो ये लिख दिया, माइनस स्मॉलर नंबर इज एक्स, उसका स्क्वायर. सो डिफरेंस बिटवीन देयर स्क्वायर्स इज 120. नाउ दिस इज अ प्रॉब्लम ऑफ स्पेशल टाइप वेयर the problem is basically not the quadratic equation, because if you simplify you will get a degree of this equation equal to 4. But if we consider x square is equal to a, if I consider x square is equal to a, this will be a by 2 whole square minus a equal to 120, and that is what we have done. So you get a by 2 whole square minus a is equal to 120. So this is a square by 4 minus a is equal to 120. Simplify this, the denominator of this a is 1, 1 into a square is a square, 4 into minus a is minus 4a is equal to, upon 4 is equal to 120. Then cross multiply, you get 480, transfer 480 to the left side. The equation is very simple, the factors are very easy to obtain. You get a minus 24 into a plus 20 is equal to 0. You get a is equal to 24, a is equal to minus 20. But basically what is a? A is x square. So that means you will get x square is equal to 24 and x square is equal to minus 20. But the square of any real number cannot be negative. We have written the square of a real number cannot be negative. So this possibility is discarded. Therefore you get x square is equal to 24. Hence x will be equal to plus minus root 24. Either it is plus root 24 or it is minus root 24. Okay, now after getting the value of x, we want to get the greater number. Okay, and from where can we get the greater number? From equation number 1. Therefore, from 1, here I made a mistake, it should be 1. Okay, so from 1, putting the value of x square we have obtained here. By putting that x square here, you get 24 by 2 equal to 12. So greater number is 12 and the smaller number may be any one of these two. Therefore, we have written required numbers are plus or minus root of 24 and 12. So, problem is not very difficult but tricky in one particular situation, and that is this one. Okay. Once you are able to interpret the second line of the problem perfectly, then the problem becomes easy. Okay. So, a good example.